So I'm just gonna pull these out of here now that the other one right there, that ground one, is loose. It was just being held in with this little screw right here, which was connected down there. Anyways, before touching these wires, I'm gonna double check them. Nothing there, nothing. This should definitely be registering something if it was hot. So I haven't electrocuted myself yet, and that was my biggest concern. I was trying to pull this wire out, so I'm probably gonna finish loosening these screws here and see if I can pull this whole thing out together. White goes with white, and the two blacks I just undid, it also had this on it, and I have some new ones that I'll use, but I unscrewed that. Of course, nothing. This thing is on. You see the red light and the green light, and I already tested this. Even though it's new, I tested it. It does work. Tested it on a circuit I know is live. Got the screws out. Not sure, I think maybe, let's see if this will pull out too. Make it easier to get the wires out. Looks like it's unscrewing. See threads. There we go. It's unscrewing. Yay. That helps a lot. Oh, and it comes right off. Yay. That'll make pulling this out a lot easier. Okay, unfortunately, I wasn't able to show you how I did that, but basically I just pulled these wires out from through this hole. They were in here connected to this black and white wire, black on black, white on white. And then this extra wire was connected to a screw that went into this hole here, which I showed you earlier. And this thing, after I got the screws off, I just twisted it off. And now I've got this garbage disposal completely free, and I can remove that and install the new one. So here I just unboxed the new one. And I just pulled that off so I could see inside. Right inside of there, that black, that can go. That's what I want to knock off real quick, because I'm going to hook it up to this hose right here. Unfortunately, that is a gnarly hose, but that's a project for another day, I guess. So I'm gonna get this screwdriver will work, and maybe tap it with a hammer. Okay, there it is. I just tapped it off, didn't take a lot of force, and it literally just kind of flew out of here because I have it laying on its side. The new one also has a plate just like the old one, and just loosening that screw a little bit. I just left it on so I don't lose it, but it just tightens down there. There's for the ground wire, and there'll be enough space in there for the new wires. These are hidden down in here. And let's see here. There we go. New ones. There's the white. There's the black. And then I got these ones here. Here's the old one. And don't forget this. Right here is gonna go on here. And that's gonna help you attach it up there. Don't forget that. You're gonna need it. So I'm just gonna set that on here. Plop this rubber thingamajiggy back on here. Okay, it's a little heavy. And I'm kind of far away from it. There we go. I think it's on pretty good now. So I just put it up there. Yay, I feel like I'm making progress. It's not tightened all the way yet, but I'm getting to it. I want to say, because this is up higher, put that on there. I hope that's gonna be out of the way. That's to the dishwasher. Let's see here. I think it's probably not the right size, but I could be wrong. I think it's just a little bit too long. We still have to use this, and I've got a couple of screws to go with that. This can fit right on the end of that, so that's interesting. Okay, this fits on here. See, that accordion one, I wanted to see if I can get rid of that and see if this can fit here, and then maybe get this on there like that. I believe that's how it goes. Now, the question is, do I need to trim this down? Because the length, I'm not 100% sure on. I think it'll fit, but then again, if it doesn't, I might have to trim it a little bit. It's just ever so slightly, ever so slightly long. So I feel like I just need to trim down with the hacksaw just a hair. Okay, I had to improvise. This helped me out a lot, even though it was slightly smaller than it should be, because this pipe is literally flexible enough to where even though it's on there tight, it worked. And then I just finished off the job with a regular hacksaw. I tried using the hacksaw first without this tube cutter, but I couldn't get it to hardly, like the tubing, I was trying to rest it here, up against here to try to hold it still. It wasn't working, so that helped. Yeah. I only took off a tiny bit. Okay, so I'm putting this gasket or whatever it's called on there first, and then I'll put this on there, and then I'm going to try, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing very well, but I'm going to try to stuff this in here and see what happens. I don't want to break anything. I still feel like maybe it's too long, but if I can like twist it in there, maybe it'll be short enough. It's almost there. Oh my gosh. Success. Now, just gotta fit that in there just right. Okay, see if you guys can see what I'm trying to do over here with this. I want to make sure this gets in there okay. Nice and tight. And then I'm gonna tighten that up against there and pray that that's enough. And then I gotta reconnect the wires, of course, too. Grab these. Got a new flathead screwdriver here. Okay, I'm not even gonna tighten it all the way up until I get at least the other one in there. Okay, I'm tightening that side, then a little bit this side, and then a little bit the other side. I went to Home Depot and bought some stuff, including an extra one of these in case when I cut it, I did it wrong. So, bought a set of screwdrivers, including the one I'm using right now. So, feeling better about my purchase. At the time, I didn't want to spend the money, but whenever you have a job you can do yourself, you save money that way, so it's worth it. Who knows how many uses a simple screwdriver will have in the amount of time you own it. Anyways, that's on there. Now, I want to tighten this right here. Okay, I'm going to take these wires, connect them to these ones. I've got these here to help me out. I need to do black on black, white on white. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll put all three of these in here, and then maybe I'll be more successful. I just don't want to, you got to be careful with these wires. You don't cut yourself, poke yourself real good or something. Let's see if I can get that on there real good. Just keep twisting till it doesn't turn anymore. And that is the white one.